Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Thursday. So, as you probably worked out, today the star of the show is the 178. We've just dropped off the 30 plough that has been on there for the last month after we went to the show. And this evening we have got a little bit of grass seed we want to roll in. We'll explain a little bit about why and what we're doing when we get there. But we're going to hitch the 178 onto our flat roller, which is there. So let's get hitched up, get to the field and see what we're doing and why we're doing it. Finally we're on. So those modern pins are bigger than they used to be in the old days when this was made. If we do it a slightly narrower pin it would have gone in easier, but we ain't got one. There we go. Anyway, so we are hitched on Twos, flat roller, water filled and a Twos ring roller. We always trail the two behind one another. You've seen these several times before, notably on the 1200 actually. I've never rolled with the 178. Today we're going to. Anyway, so this was used a few weeks back. Dad rolled our new grass lay and as you can see it was a little bit sticky. So it's all dried off now. So hopefully as soon as we move that'll all break away. So anyway, right, let's go and find our field. Okay, so this is what we have come to roll. What you can see behind us is some topsoil that's been levelled out today. This is the result of some building work that you are going to see the first video of on Sunday. So subscribe and come back on Sunday evening and see part one of the building project. We have briefly spoken about it earlier this year, but it is now actually happening. Anyway, some topsoil got moved, some topsoil got stripped off, it got brought to this field. In this field there has always been a flat area at the bottom and then quite a rise just in the centre and then carries on at the top. Middle bit isn't too bad. This bit here has always been kind of coming along level and then quite a substantial step up to kind of the top half of the field. To such an extent that when we had our old Tarot mower, every time we cut this we would scalp the hump. I have to say the class ones we have now, they do follow a lot better, but we just wanted to get rid of that hump in the field. So what we've done, all the topsoil has come here. It's still, obviously we're never going to get rid of the rise, but we have now got a much more smooth rise up the field. So we did the same thing over the far side of the field with the hump went right across. We did the same thing over there. probably 10 years ago when we had some previous topsoil. Now we got some more. We're doing this side. So what we've got to do, so this got tipped and leveled today. You might just see Dad has spread grass seed around, grass and clover. Look, there's some clover in it as well, clover seed in it. So what we're going to do tonight, we're just going to come and roll this area down just to make sure it's nice and firm, and that seed will hopefully come on and grow. There's a few other little holy bits as well, just got filled in. So that is the purpose of getting the roller on the 178. I'm just going to go over this little area. It's not very big, but it needs doing before it rains, and give the grass a good chance to come on. So it has to be said, the 178 is not the most nimble machine. It does have quite a large turning circle, but when you're having fun, it doesn't really matter. there it is. That didn't take long, all rolled down flat. So went up and down, and just for good measure we went along as well, just because we could. So there we go. Hopefully get a bit of rain on that. We are having quite a rainy summer, it has to be said, which is good for grass growth. Not so good for the combining, but you know, hopefully some rain is coming, and hopefully it'll keep this grass growing, and then the cows can graze it in a month or two. So there we go. Right, that is job completed. What we've got to do now, get the roller put away and that tractor back in the shed. Another little job for it completed. So there we go, it's got them backed in where they came from a little while ago. I'm not going to admit that took a lot more shunts than I was expecting. The lock, like we said earlier on, the lock on the 178 is poor. And backing two rollers into a little gap, yeah, you need a bit more lock than what that's got. Anyway, we got here in the end, almost back to where we were. It's close enough. So there we go. Right, just drop our pin out, and that'll do. I will say thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.